Today we're diving into a Supreme Court case that might just rewrite the rulebook on taxation. The case is Moore versus United States, and it isn't just about a $15,000 tax bill. It's a case that could shake the foundations of our entire U.S. tax system. Moore versus United States is a case that focuses on overseas income and a specific clause within the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act known as the Mandatory Repatriation Tax. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act Mandatory Repatriation Tax is a one-time tax on past profits of U.S. corporations' foreign subsidiaries. See, the United States taxes U.S. taxpayers generally on their worldwide income. However, prior to the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, there was an exception, and that exception allowed corporations to defer income it earned outside the U.S. simply by retaining the earnings indefinitely within a foreign subsidiary. Now back to the Moores. Should the Moores win this case, we might see a domino effect, challenging how the mandatory repatriation tax has been applied, and that could have a trickle-down effect that could reshape and redefine what is considered taxable income in the United States. Now let's talk about the case. The plaintiffs, Charles and Kathleen Moore of Redmond, Washington, argue that they shouldn't have been assessed nearly $15,000 in income taxes related to Charles Moore's investment in an Indian company simply because that income was never, quote, realized. It's a compelling argument, and it questions the very definition of taxable income in the U.S. So let's talk about realized income. It's a key concept in this case and in U.S. taxation in general. If your assets increase in value, but you don't sell them, is that really income? That's what the case is grappling with, and it's a distinction that could dramatically change how wealth is taxed in America today. The stakes are high, ranging from a narrow ruling affecting specific tax provisions to a sweeping decision impacting trillions of dollars. Now, the justices seem to favor a narrow ground approach, but anything could happen. In a case that transcends its seemingly modest financial roots, the Supreme Court's deliberations on Moore versus United States delves into the core of taxation policies. As the court navigates the delicate balance between upholding specific taxes and addressing broader taxation issues, the outcome will undoubtedly shape the landscape of taxation policies and influence future legal battles.